just talk to us a little bit about that last save. You had basically a 1v1. What was going through your head?
I think in that situation we got a little caught ball watching. And I think it was important to make that save, obviously, to keep the point at home. But I think we're not happy with the point. We wanted more. We wanted 3 points. And we prepare for the next game and go again.
What was it like preparing this week for Sacramento after you lost last week?
Yeah. We were all disappointed last week. We couldn't get 3 points for the fans, for the team. We put so many days into preseason. So we kind of had to, wash that away and come back and prepare. There's always the next game, and I think we prepared well, but could have executed a little bit better. And next game.
What did Coach tell you guys at halftime?
Obviously score a goal, go for it. Put a show for the fans. They all showed up. I think we could do better in little, moments and little details. The point is the point. We move on.
Any message for your fans?
No, as I said, I think a lot of people showed up. It was great. Last week, same thing. So hopefully they keep doing that and we can get them a win next time.
Last weekend you guys lost. Tell us what's going on for you.
Well, it's a clean sheet. Obviously, we want to get 3 points at home, but it's something that we can build on and move on with next week at home again. So.
Kendall, obviously, like last week didn't go as planned. This week we made strides. What do you guys see from the last 2 games that we can build off of that was a positive?
Yeah, it's a team of competitors, and we're always competing, and you see that in training each week, and it shows on the weekend. So the way we compete is a lot to do with how we train. So we just got to keep doing that, and I think the 3 points will start to come.
Did you guys do anything different this week once you guys watched the film in Louisville?
Yeah, we made some adjustments. We knew that we had to be a little bit more secure with the ball. But yeah, I think we saw that tonight. We were a little bit more secure with the ball and able to move it quickly. Obviously we took some chances with the ball, and we just got to take our opportunities, but I think those will fall eventually.
Any message for the fans?
Keep coming out. We need you guys. You guys are a big support. But yeah, keep coming out. We need you guys for wins. So.
What is going on through your mind?
Yeah, I think, we're home, so you want to get a result for sure. Having said that, I thought there was a lot of positive to take away from. I thought the first half we created tons of chances. And this being a shutout is always good. We want to be a good defensive team as well, and so that's been good. I think just second half, we get a little bit emotional and we lose a little bit of structure. So we got to be, going back to the drawing board to make sure we're on the same page through the entire 90 minutes. A little bit of the momentum shift is 2 games in a row. Second half will go a little bit down in some sequences. So we just have to be better. But I'm pleased to, get a point against a strong opponent, being with a lot of new players on the team and trying to get them on the same page. So that's all I feel.
Oliver had very remarkable saves, especially that one close to the end of the game. Kind of, what went through your mind when you saw that?
I mean, he's a top goalkeeper, and to get a shutout, certain players have to step up in the big moments. And Oliver's, amazing goalkeeper. I believe him to be the best goalkeeper in this league, and he's come out in a big moment. And today was the game for him, and he's come out in a really big moment. So I'm really proud of him in that. But also at the same time, he's good on the ball as well. So we got to make sure we utilize him better.
What was needed to turn this draw into a win?
I think just being clinical in the final third. It's 2 games in a row. We get them chances around the box, but we're not getting a clear-cut chances in the box. So it's from training pitch, making sure they're getting the purposeful reps in those moments, and then that's just that's on me really.
Coach, this wasn't even a rivalry match, but the crowd was electric tonight. Just talk about what that did to fuel up the players.
I mean, it's 2 games in a row now. The fans help us so much, and I understand we owe the fans a win. So we got to make sure that we come out at a home game. It's a must-win game. This tie's not good enough for this organization at home, so we got to make sure we do that. But fans push us to add energy. Last minute of the game we get a chance, and I think those are coming from hearing the fans and really getting energetic in the game. So really, we all win to you guys.